Looking at the daily schedule, we can see here under announcements that there is a computer history presentation that's going to be due on May 12th. So that gives us 2 weeks to do this. And so how does this go? Well, if I click on that first link there, what you're going to do is you're going to put your last name here, your first name there, and you're going to put the discovery or the person, famous computer scientist or someone who changed the course of computer science, here in the third column, and then you're going to put the year of discovery or the year that that person was born, here in the last column. And so that's going to be the topic of your presentation. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to order these columns, by the year, so that the presentations are going to be given in chronological order. And the next thing that you want to do is go to the presentation document that's found here. Takes you to this. And then you could see that there are 4 slides, right? And so the first slide is the person along with the date. What you need to put here is background information on the person's life. What you want to do is view this as a presentation. So you're going to put bullet points here, but while we present in class, while we speak, you're going to be speaking formally in complete sentences, right, to the class. So basically telling a story, right? The next page is the discovery or the change that person drove in computer science, right here, and then you're going to summarize that event or that change or that discovery here in this section. And then lastly, you're going to, second to last, you're going to put the problem solution, because every major step forward in computer science was a solution to an existing problem. Right. So what I want you to do here is to list 4 bullet points describing the state of computer science before and then after, right? So how was what you're speaking on a solution to an existing problem? And then lastly, you have the lasting effects, right? So what are some ways that we can see today that the world has benefited from the topic or the person that you're speaking on? Right. So that's what you're going to put here in the last page, and this one here could be a small paragraph, or it can also be a list of 3 bullet points. And so you're going to complete this work outside of class. We might take a day, maybe next week, to work on this. But what you want to remember is that it needs to be completed, and the presentations are going to happen 2 weeks down on Friday. Okay. And then I still haven't put together a rubric, but it's basically going to be like 1 point for every bullet point that's requested here. And then I'm going to be using the presentation rubric that's listed on the daily schedule.